Thokoza ngokhokho nomkhulu salo wasendoda lesi ugogo bathi nimbathi umavula kuvala emzini amadoda. Ishingishana uqobo. You're number 1 locksmith. Let them insult you. Let them insult you. Yo, I really miss my high school days. Miss Ransedi saying best things are free in life. I think I understand those words now. That when I realize what, no, you know what? I think I've spent a lot of money in focusing on things that are free. And I was supposed just to use my mind in those things. Yes, there's no reason for insult, actually. Whether the person that insults you has facts or they don't have facts, there's no reason for insult. However, we spend a lot of money going to healers and say, uyangithuka. I don't know what does she want from me. I don't know what this man wants from me. I'm being called names. Gogo, I've made peace. I've moved on. Gogo, I left everything during the settlement of divorce. Gogo, yes, I left things because of those things belongs to him, or those things really belongs to her. It's not like I took something that I didn't buy with me, and now she's fighting for that, or he's fighting for that. Gogo, I left the business as it is. I saw that the partnership of the business is not working for me. I left, Gogo. I left everything. I left shares, everything. I left files that we still of invoices that still needs to be paid, whereby I've contributed so much in that deal and everything. But Gogo, the guy will just call me and insult me. The guy will just call me and give me names and everything. It's okay. It's okay. As I'm speaking now, somebody, maybe it's at the door to tell me that, Gogo, I don't know what to do. I'm tired of these insults. What must I do now? Gogo, how do I move forward as a person? Somebody, they are on their way to their healer as we speak. Somebody, they are on their knees praying, asking God and Jesus to say, my Lord, please intervene. I don't know what to do at this moment. Somebody, as we speak, they are on their way to the pastor for a morning prayer because they really don't know what to do. I'm going to give you a solution. And it's a most simple solution. I'm not saying that don't go to the healer when you have problems. I'm not saying don't pray when you have problems. However, I'm saying don't invest so much in insults rather than you moving forward. Sometimes you are being insulted because, yes, there is something that you need to consider. Mina, when somebody insult me, I analyze that insult. I analyze them. I analyze that insult. I break it down. I open it. I think about it. I won't make it. I won't pretend to be a hero here and say, "Kutia, mina, whoever can say whatever. I don't care." I do care. I do sit down and consider this. Uguti, they call me, let's say, a hobo, or ipara, or a street kid, or whatever, drunkard. I analyze that. I do. I really do analyze that. And trust me, I love people that insult me. I'm so grateful to have people that insult me in my life, because most of them I can pick up to, okay, this person insult me with this because of this. There is always something in that insult that you can pick up. And one of the something that you can pick up on the insult that a person is sending to you, it's a fact this person is crazy. That's one of the things that you can pick up. To say, but this guy, no. On this one, no, it's fine. Then you can understand that this person, they went beyond being angry and they got personal, and they went beyond being personal, then they start lying. Yes, there was a time whereby if somebody says to me, let's die, what is? Hey, yes, it was true. Yes, I was. Absolutely. Absolutely. However, so what? If somebody says to you, we para, maybe at some point you have lived your life as a para. Maybe at some point your life has positioned you to that position. So I will agree. Correct. Let's go deep with this. You see, when all these people that we see on the streets, that we call them a para, that we call what we call what. Ancestors and their gods have planned for them. We have Uschaba, who is Sichaba, if I'm not mistaken, who is a very, 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 very gifted gospel singer, who was discovered from the streets. And he's one of the big artists that we have in South Africa in gospel music. You see, when ancestors and the gods want to bless you, they remove everybody. They'll give you red flags. Uguti, now we want to remove everybody that you don't need in life. But we tend not to understand the message from our ancestors. And sometimes they'll remove you from other people's lives. Let's balance it. You are not perfect. Sometimes they'll remove when. Sometimes you are the problem in his life. You are the problem in her life. Then the God and ancestors, they will remove you from her life. Because you are the toxic person. When let's not have a habit of they self-introspection. Life audit will teach you that Uguti, even yourself, you are bound to be removed if there's a need from other person's life. Then this is what happens. Because we don't listen to our inner voices. Then we keep on saying, no, but it's okay, I don't want to go because of now I've got 2 randinyana. He used to take care of me when I was unemployed. She used to do this when I was unemployed, whatever. Let me not just go and everything. Let me fix things. Let me fix this business. Let's go on with this partnership. Then the ancestor says, okay, it's fine. Then the ancestors will turn you to become somebody they cannot stand. Let me repeat this one. Then ancestors, they will turn you to be somebody you didn't plan to be. Then they close tabs. Bavali impompi. Then they close tabs. Coco, what is closing tabs? They take everything. They take your job, they take your projects, they take your tenders, they take watuati, and they're leaving you. They don't just take, they save for you. We'll get into that later. They take that. They take everything that makes people or that particular person to be in your life. They take all the reasons for that individual or those people, that those are the reasons they are with you. Guys, you will know. You will know. You have money, you are working, you've got a good job, you've got a good position, or Umchitanjeno has pushed it and everything. You always have your money. You understand? It's not much or it's much, but if you go to a club and everything, you always buy your alcohol. You don't. If you want to eat, you always buy food and then you eat together and everything. You don't have a tick list to say, hey, then he's not gonna eat. No, you're not that kind of a person. Then you tend to attract wrong people. That's a typical example I can give. You tend to attract wrong people. Then as soon as you lose your job, as soon as you lose that income, you no longer have a car. You no longer have things that made them to come closer to you. Then they step out. Then they step out. You're no longer working. He used to work. He's paying for, let's say he's a man, he's paying for a bond, he's doing that. You were buying groceries, you were doing that. You were paying insurances, you took kids to school, all of that. Suddenly, you are not working. Suddenly, you are not doing things that you're supposed to do. If that partner of yours was meant for you, they will stand by you no matter what. Their attitude towards you, it will never change because it mustn't change. But the ancestors, if they want to show you you are with the wrong partner, they close tabs on you. Lalela, they take everything to a storage. They are going to save it for you. They are going to keep it somewhere safer for you. Whether you like it or you don't, or you hate it, or you want to understand me or you don't, that's how life is. And it stands by that. There's nothing that can be done. Nothing. So now you go to what you call, you go to a street. You see hobos, or you call them paras, whatever you call them. None of those people raise their hands and say, now I don't need you anymore in my life. Now I want to go and restart my life on the streets. They did not choose to be where they are. But the ancestors ended up removing them from you and post them and position them into an environment that you will swear and say, never in my life will I date such a person. Never in my life will I have a relationship with such a person. Never in my life will I have a business deal that I can make with a Ipara on the street, smoking drugs, drinking alcohol, do what. That is when your ancestors are talking to you and you can listen to them. That is why a person that bounced back from the streets, from being called Ipara, from being called what and everything, when they bounce back in life, they become powerful. They become powerful. Lalela, you do whatever and everything, you will never touch them. Then because of their human, maybe they will say, let me give my family another chance. Then they do. What then will happen? the same thing will happen. And sisters will say, awufuna ukulalela wena. It's either they will take them, which means they will rest in peace, or they will return if possible. RIP. It's not doesn't stand for rest in peace alone. So your ancestors will use RIP to make you understand, meaning you will rest in peace, you'll die. Or they'll use RIP for you to realize, no, then you will return if possible. Don't waste your money in healers, justifying yourself, doing what, hey, you fighting, you fight back, you spend so much time. Guys, to be angry at somebody is too much work. You. Guys, no. Guys, lalela, it's a temporary job. Actually, it's a full-time job. Spending time on your phone, writing a long message of insult, fighting with somebody, being up in arms, like convincing anyone that cares, yeah, usibani mani ngimtshelile, yeah, usibani mani this, yeah, usibani. It's a waste of time. You should have used that time to change your own life. I would never, guys, I'm 21. I'm a grown up. I'm 21. I have a granddaughter now. So I'm old, guys. I cannot be in a position whereby I'm going to spend my time fighting with somebody. Yeah. Joe what. Now we're in. No. I want to see my children growing. I want to see my granddaughter growing. No, I cannot stand for that. I won't do that. I won't go around and spend money. Imagine I go to Ghana. Imagine I go to Ghana, and at Ghana, I'm going to fight for the insult. Yeah, this guy is insulting me. I don't know why this guy is insulting me. Hey, Mkulu, give me muti that will stop a person from insulting me. There's no such muti. Forget it. There is no such muti that will make people not to insult you. However, there's muti that will make you to be a better person. But if somebody hates you, they will always come up with something. How many people do we know out there who are striving in life, who are trying to make end means, who are doing their level best, but ufuyile? Yeah, he's got ama boys. You wake up with a tender, utwele. That's an induced riches. Because they don't believe in you. So if people or a person doesn't believe in you, there's nothing you can do about it except to change your own life, except to graduate, except to go beyond that. Yes, boyipara. Analyze that. Somehow they are right to give you that name. You fall in that category. However, they are using the old address. Lalela, you have moved from that address. You no longer reside in Brewery address. You used to stay in Brewery village. They know you because of you reside in Brewery village. But you have moved out from that village. Usuhlala kwenye village. You are now residing on the top suburb. You now reside at the sober suburb. So SS manje. You stay at the sober suburb. You no longer reside there. But because of They've never seen beyond you. They will always classify you as that. Because of the last time, the last sin. The last sin. People don't, you'll see people switching off the last sin. I will never switch off the last sin. Yes, the last time you'll see, the last time I was in online, it was 2 a.m. It's okay. I'll never hide that. But there are people that don't want to move away from the last sin. They will stay on the fact, but you were online at 2 a.m. And they don't want to move from that. The same people are the ones that the last time they saw you, you were Ipara. And they don't understand which it was an assignment from the ancestors. They saw you because the ancestors wanted them to see you that way. Period. Yeah, Wipara, it's fine. They saw you that way, then they removed themselves. Because we are not dealing only with self-appointed haters. We're also dealing with people that will raise their hands and say, I'm moving from this village. They categorize you and they leave you there. Then they continue calling you names because the last time they knew, the only address they know about you, it's at a brewery village. Not at SS, Sober Suburb. So don't spend time going to the healers. Go to the healer, get that motive, and improve yourself. And don't ever, please check the video, don't bounce back to prove a point. Please check that video. This video is similar to that. Never bounce back to prove the point because you'll never bounce back. Never bounce back to prove a point because you will never bounce back. However, if you want to bounce back to prove it to yourself, you can change. For who? For yourself. Not for them to say, wow. Not for them to say, SS. He couldn't believe it, Coco. Coco, the last time he saw me is when he took the weave. Do you know those guys that even this hair is mine? They take that hair. Yes, Coco, that was the last time when I was a laughing stock. But when I saw him, Uguti, he can't believe, Uguti, I can stand for myself. You're wasting time, my sister. You're wasting time because you want to prove a point to somebody who don't care about you. Yes, sometimes we prove a point to people that they don't care about you. Yes, they insulted you. Yes, they what. Then they are done. They've moved on with their lives. Whenever you are still stuck behind, wanting to prove a point, you go to the healer and you spend money, good money for that matter, for insults. What's that? For what? Yini? For what? No, guys. No. Let's change the way we do things, guys. No. Invest in Muti that will take you from this position to that position. For who? For yourself, for your dreams, for your future plans. Sometimes a person will say, yeah, he took the money and invested it in that business. Where is that business today? That business, you have tried to do something and you have done it and your hopes were positive. And that business, it didn't progress because they didn't want that person in your life. So go to the healer and get nothing but the best for yourself. Nothing but the best, something that will make you sleep at night. Not something that you will want to prove a point. Now, you were not a person of status. Now you start putting status because you want them to see you on your status. Uguti life goes on. Don't prove a point for someone. Don't try or don't ever want to bounce back to prove a point, because you might not bounce back. You'll still remain there because your ancestors are not in competition with other ancestors. They are in competition with themselves because they want nothing but the best for you. Not for you to go around and prove a point to other people. So we need to understand the function of Umuti. We need to understand the function of our ancestors. What are the ancestors' assignment? What is our Muti assignment? As I've said, Muti is categorized. Muti has things. There's no Muti that says umthukeni. Normal, it's I can only think about such words. Ukuthi ucisha ulokhuzana inhlamba umthukeni. There's no such Muti. But there's Muti that will give you a cleansing. There's Muti that can make you to say, hey, Yazo Ubatini used to say things about you, but I don't see that. And I said, no, man, it's life. Don't entertain it. Move on. Remember, you don't stay there. It's like somebody asking for directions of where you stay. And where you stay, next to it is now another tavern. Next to it is that and everything. And somebody says to you, hey man, but you once resided at Orlando. Do you know this shop, Ebabiza Uguti Mirrors of Heaven? Do you know that congregation? I would say, no, I don't. And truly, I don't, because when last did I stay in Orlando? I've changed the address. I've moved out. So, the message for today is clear. Don't spend your money. Don't go on your knees and you'll end up having arthritis because of you are praying for a wrong reason. Be focused. Use that money for good Muti. Invest that money. Take your kids to school with that money. There's many things you can do with that money, rather than you thinking, oh, because of being insulted, I want to close that. You will never close that. You will never close people's opinion. The good thing is their opinion. They have nothing to do with you. Yes, people's opinion about you has nothing to do with you. It's their opinion. Let them live with their opinion about you and carry on with your life. Fight for what you know. Sometimes you can pick up with, okay, man. Yeah, man. Yazi, Locher is right. I'm not maintaining my kids. How many guys that we know, they're affording, they're earning good money. Lalela, badlalis dwedwe and everything. Bamela, they're smart, they drive nice cars and everything. There's a lady who posted on social media years ago to say, sometimes these guys, they look nice, they drive nice cars and everything because their children are not in their budget. Where is Orlando? Because their children, they are not in their budget. They are not maintaining. They are not paying any school fees. They are not doing anything. A child is going on a trip, you don't know. The child has been bullied at school, you don't know. The child fees are not being paid, you don't know, you don't care. You can even change the number for that matter. So if your woman is insulting you, if your baby mama is insulting you with such, go and do a self-introspection and a life audit. Life audit will tell you, Uguti, there's money that you are spending that was supposed to go to a child, but it's not going to a child, it's going to friends. That is life audit. After you have done self-introspection, then you realize, no, man, she's right on that insult. Yeah? She's thinking, she's damaging you, Kanti she's empowering you. Then analyze insults. Don't just being angry at somebody insulting you. Analyze the insults. There's always something that you can learn that can change your life, or you can learn, okay, the problem is with her. The problem is him that has a problem. But you cannot see that if you don't analyze such. You can't. You can't. Forget it. Salwa sendoda ugogo bathini bathi uma uvula kuvaliwe emzini wamanye amadoda. Thokozani.